My goal in every case is to provide excellent legal representation. And there are a lot of good lawyers out there. And from being in the legal community for the last, I don't know how many years, I've noticed three distinct qualities that all of those attorneys have. They will have credibility, they will have passion, and they will be experts at what they do. And anyone who's considering an attorney should look for and demand all three of those things. And you'll say, well, how will I find it? For credibility purposes, every attorney should have a reputation for integrity, for honesty, for civility, for respect for other people. And one of the best things to do is just ask around. In Southwest Florida, the legal community is relatively concentrated. Call up any lawyer and they'll probably know the other ones. We all know each other, in short. So I encourage everyone to ask around and find that and see if they have those qualities, that reputation. And I encourage them to ask and watch. If you ever get a chance, go and watch them in the courtroom. See how the judges view them and how they view the judges. The opposing counsel or the prosecutor in a criminal case, especially if you can see how they're interacting with the jury. It's very important and it's very telling. And you'll be able to see whether or not that attorney is credible. Now, secondly, he has to have passion. And it's underrated, but it's the easiest one to see. You can identify it when you can see somebody having fun doing what they're doing. You can instantly tell when someone's not. The ones that are having fun are usually the best. And the reason why is because I think to be good at anything, you have to like what you're doing. Another source of passion that you can find, or that you should look for, or that I actually get, is from separating the legal case and the person. Every case involves a person, and every person is worthy of human dignity and respect. And oftentimes the judge will say counselor, and that word means something. More than just legal counsel, you should be a source of comfort and of solace for your clients. You should be able to empathize with them and put yourself in their shoes. It's a very, very serious thing when people are choosing an attorney, because their rights are at stake. Their rights need to be protected, and they're going to be emotional oftentimes. They're going to be upset, or they're going to be injured. And your attorney should be a source of comfort and solace for those people, as well as a source of legal expertise, which is the third thing you have to look for, is legal expertise. And for that, there's no substitute for experience. One of the best things I ever did was working at the public defender's office for so many years. In that capacity, you're getting there cases that no one else will take. Cases that seem to be unwinnable. But experience shows that oftentimes they are winnable, even when you think they're not. The deeper you dig into it, you find out there is something you can do. And over there, I had my hands in over 4,000 cases, and there's just no substitute for experience. I like to play music, and sometimes I'll tell this to my clients, and there's a big difference between the practical knowledge that you learn from the books and actually applying it. You can study the books all day and learn, and you should, everything there is, but translating that into actuality is something different. You can read about how to play the guitar, but you still have to play the song. And there's no substitute for actually getting on stage and playing the song. So that's what everyone should look for. If they're choosing an attorney, they should find one that's credible. They should find one that's passionate, and they should find one that's an expert at what they do.